Techies, we're back. I'm Dan, and my assistant over here.
Assistant?
Assistant.
It's in my contract.
Coffee
I get
getter?
top billing.
No. Now you get to go get my coffee.
I have never gotten you coffee in my life.
He is so not telling the truth. With that, this is Jacob, and this is Two Guys Talk Tech, and we're back after a little vacation. And honestly, I have no idea what we're doing today. Jacob
it looks
made
so
it
different in here.
Yeah, well, we
Trying
just
something new.
Trying something new.
Do you guys like this set better, or do you like the other one better?
I kind of like this, but I'm open to both. But I have no idea what we're doing today because Jacob decided that he had to have an episode where he picked the topic, and I don't get to know about it ahead of time. So
yeah. In fairness, both Scott and Micaiah signed off on this.
That doesn't make me feel much better.
Co-conspirators.
I'm honestly, guys, I really have no idea what's coming. So if it's bad, it's his fault, and if it's good, it's you give me credit then.
So some of my favorite things are I like talking about tech,
right?
But I like some other things.
That's the name of the show.
Embarrassing you.
You love doing that. You don't do it often.
No, but I do.
And most of the time when I'm embarrassed, it's because you do something and I have to admit that I am, related to you.
I also love creating games.
Oh boy.
We're going to be playing a game today. So what I have for you, you have no idea what we're doing yet.
No.
We're about to. I have a list for you. I'm going to give you two things. Okay.
That's two things make a list.
I've got multiple sections. Think of them as each as separate questions. I'm going to give you two options.
Okay.
They're going to both be the name of obscure computers.
And we'll see if I know them.
No.
Because I probably
one
won't.
of them I made up.
Sorry, guys. I really do apologize for this. Because first of all, I'm terrible at names. And second of all, he's really kind of scary when he comes up with names. So
this is gonna be fun.
I don't know. We'll see.
So you guys should play along at home. You can obviously cheat. We can't check your answers as you're going, but play along.
We have that new technology where we can check their answers remotely.
Oh yeah.
So no lying, guys.
We peek through your
no
webcams.
Googling.
Yep. We're going into your Amazon Alexas and listening into you going, no, I got it wrong. So we're going to start off right now with the first question. Which of these is a real computer? Is it the Wang 2200 or is it the Orbeo Access?
It's the Wang.
Is it the Wang?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's the Wang?
Because I've heard the brand before.
Oh, you have actually heard of Wang computers?
Yes.
You would be correct. It is the Wang, 2200? So my understanding is Wang was a relatively popular brand in the mid-'80s.
80s, they went through, I think, to 90s.
I want to say, yeah. I don't know who bought them, but they
idea.
disappeared. I remember for a decent while, Wang computer ads would pop up every now and then on Reddit.
Really?
Just because the company was named Wang.
Huh. I didn't.
Have you ever owned a Wang computer?
Honestly, I don't even know anything about Wang.
What are they like? And I'll tell you that the Wang computer is probably the most easy to recognize on the list.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm really in trouble because that was not easy.
Our next one is the Kenback 1 or the Citra.
I'm going to go with the Citra.
You are 1 for 1 now. It was the Kenback 1. I don't remember offhand much about it, but I remember it was quite early. The Citra was the code name for Nintendo's 3DS. And that's where I took the name from.
So why do these companies have to have these weird code names for products like, Longhorn, blah, 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 Chicago?
Atari named them after women. You had Sally and Nancy and...
And isn't it Google who does Fish now for their hardware code names?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
also, the wrong one From the first question, the Orbeo Access, I totally just made up. There was no, like, some of these I took the name from something, or I thought, hey, that would be fun, but no. So the next one.
Okay.
Is it the NCAA coach computer, or is it the Bally home library computer?
Ooh.
I am so happy with myself right now.
I'm gonna go with the NCAA
NCAA?
coach computer.
You would be wrong.
Really?
Yep.
I don't remember Bally making a
That's the
computer.
weird thing. Bally made one computer, and it's really not much of a computer. It's kind of more a game console pretending to be a computer.
I don't even remember that. What? do you
What's so
remember,
strange about that
what
is
year around?
I want to say late 70s.
Huh.
What's so strange about that is they own Midway.
Right.
Why didn't they just use the Midway brand name? You think that would have, recognized better with people who are used to, I don't know.
But Bally's huge. I mean, they make slot machines and all that stuff.
Slot machines. They had their casino.
Yeah. The name still exists, even though it's
We've been there.
right long named after someone who doesn't have any control of them.
No.
No, that one surprised me. I was thinking maybe like when you said the NCAA, I was thinking like the NFL has those tablets, but they're using Surface Pros now, I guess. But I was thinking maybe one of the organizations had custom.
Right. I know, like, or maybe it was a thing, to sell to your basketball fans and be like, it's got software to make you be like a coach.
Or it could have been like the Hot Wheels computer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For basketball fans.
I'm just saying, if you guys end up using that name as an actual computer, like you sell your own basketball computer now, and you call it that, I want my cut.
I don't think it works that way.
I still want my cut.
I don't think trademark law
I definitely
works
don't
that way.
think I'm going to get any money from them. They don't even pay their players.
Well, that is very true. Which, that amazes me, that whole thing, but let's
get
off on that.
Let's get off of that track. All right, so next is the real computer.
So I'm 1 and 2 now, right?
Yeah, 1 and 2. You're sucking.
Oh, thanks.
Next is it the CyberVision 2001 or the Toyota Max 386?
I'm going to go with the CyberVision.
Why are you going with that?
Because I don't remember Toyota making computers, first of all, and second of all, it seems familiar to me.
It does?
Yeah.
Well,
And it's probably made up, but...
no, it's real.
Is it real?
Yeah,
Okay.
I made up the Toyota one because I thought that would be funny.
Well,
I think
you had Toshiba who made like all kinds of products back then.
I thought throwing 386 at the end would catch you.
Yeah.
And be
It
like,
gave me pause for a second. I'm like, that's so specific, and it's so, like early computers. You never know. And, a lot of Japanese companies experimented with a lot of technologies back then.
Yeah, I mean, you can find Hitachi computers, you can find Matsushita computers, you can find anything.
Right, so that one was tough, but...
But yeah, I don't think Toyota's ever made a computer.
I don't think so, but...
Maybe, but I would doubt it.
So, 2 and 3.
The other one?
I'm actually doing better at 2 and 3 than I ever thought I would.
The other one is the only one that I didn't really do any research on, so I can't really tell you anything about it.
Okay.
But are you ready for the next one?
No.
So you're 2 for 2.
2 for 3.
2 for...
I got 2 right, 3 wrong, right?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only done 4.
Oh,
you're
then
2 for 2.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't count, apparently.
Apparently not. Just another way to embarrass you.
Yeah, thanks.
All
Thanks, Internet. I cannot count.
Are you ready?
No.
Is it the Slurp Technologies 1?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
Slurp.
Slurp.
Or is it the Zorba? I wonder if either of these products were alien inventions.
I'm just hearing
beamed down to
Futurama
Earth.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm
the
gonna
Slurp
ask
or
you-
the Zorba?
I'm going to go with Zorba.
You're going to go with the Zorba?
Yeah.
Well, you're correct.
Hey, how about that?
Don't ask me why that's the right one. I don't know. Who would name their computer the Zorba? Have you ever used a Zorba? Let us know how cool it was.
I've never heard of it, so... do you know the time frame again?
Most of these are early 80s.
Okay.
This next one I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint that's not really a hint because it doesn't give anything away.
Okay.
The actual computer is extremely rare.
That doesn't help.
It's a very rare computer.
That doesn't help, though.
In fact,
that actually makes me more nervous about picking one. But
I only know of a couple actually in existence.
Okay.
Is it the Pied Piper Communicator 1 or the Sailor Saturn 2500?
Oof.
Is it the Pied Piper or the Sailor Saturn?
I'm going to go with the Pied Piper.
That is the real one.
Interesting.
Yes. So Sailor Saturn is the name of a character from an anime, and Micaiah,
So I would never have known that.
Micaiah asked me to include it. So
okay, so what's
put
my
up a
count now?
picture of Sailor Saturn, please.
Yeah, because I have no idea what that is.
She's a magical girl.
Yeah, so what's my score now?
I
bet you lost count, didn't you?
You got that one right.
Yeah.
You got that one right.
Yep.
You're 4 and 2.
4 and 2.
Yep.
Did you really think I'd even be close to that?
The worst part is I only have one more,
Okay.
so it's impossible for you to lose. You're doing pretty
Hey, I won.
good. You're doing pretty good. You've won, but your final challenge,
Okay.
is it the Karen, or is it the Sunrace Hyperbook 100,008?
I'm gonna go with the Karen.
You're wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Karen is the name of the computer from SpongeBob SquarePants. It is Plankton's wife.
See, I've never watched that show. I just can't do it. Can't do it.
You're missing out. It's a good show.
The voice just gets to me.
It's very funny, and it's like a computer just on the wall, but he treats it like it's his wife because he is a sad man.
Wow.
Because he's a failed businessman. Why am I explaining SpongeBob?
Yeah.
to you?
Why are you?
I don't know.
So, I ended up winning either way.
You won 4-3.
Yeah. Did you expect that?
I thought, yeah, that's probably about average. I mean, that's, plus or minus 50% right.
Well, see,
and it's true or false, basically.
Right. So I had a 50% chance, but some of those were actually based on knowledge. So.
Knowledge.
Right. So with that being said, though, I'm often amazed with the naming of a lot of technology. I remember in the 90s when we were all doing the .com thing, people would just use random word generators, just to come up with weird whatever names.
Or you had companies not related to technology whatsoever throwing .com at the end of their name to get more money on the stock market.
No, that was a big thing. It was like Priceline became Priceline.com. That happened with a lot of them. But it got to the point where, everyone had to have a .com domain name because it was the .com bubble. And they would just pick random characters. And it got to the point where you'd be like, well, I'm going to go to this company's website, but don't ask me to say their name because I can't. It's like ZXYZBD.
There's a particular SNL bit relating to that, and I can't share it out loud. I'll share it with you. You guys probably know what it is, but I don't want us to get demonetized. Oh, wait, we have no monetization here.
Even so...
Oh, so it's a lawyer who's doing like a TV ad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, it's more like a law firm, not an individual lawyer. Talking about how they're excellent and they've been around for 100 or so years, right? They're the old guard, right? Mm-hmm. And they're like, and we're slow to change, and we finally got around to getting a website, but we took so long there was only one website left. So join us at clownpenis.farts. That's a very good bit.
But it wasn't too far from the truth. It got to the point where, and there's the
to
websites.
sidetrack you.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest web domain you own? Because you've got a ton under your belt.
Oh, I honestly don't know.
How many do you think you own?
I honestly don't know.
Have you lost count?
Long time ago. And a lot of them, we have a lot of active domain names because we have a lot of shows that we run for Newsmakers. We also have our other businesses that we own. But we have some that are for future projects, and we have some that are for failed projects that we've just kept the name. But I can't think of any that are just off the wall. They're all very descriptive to, what we were doing with them. What frustrates me the most, though, is now that there are 5 billion top-level domain names,
Right.
You end up acquiring a lot of them just to keep them,
Have you had people try and buy names off of you before?
I've actually sold domain names for, decent amounts in the past. I always love it, though, when someone emails me and says, oh, you have this domain that I want. I'm like, okay, well, make an offer. And then they say, well, what if I gave you $25? What if I said, I'll keep it, and you keep your $25?
Right. It's like Monopoly. Someone's like, "Oh, you got that yellow property. I need to complete my Monopoly site.
Right.
Here, I'll slip you a 5."
Right. Yeah, I'll give you $5. And there are times like we've had cases where we have a domain name that we're holding because we, had a project we were working on and it didn't, come to light. And, someone contacts us and says, we're a small startup and we really would like this name and we'll work with them. And, there's been cases where I've actually given domain names to small businesses to help them get started.
Oh, look at you humble bragging over there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I'm such a good person.
I hire you.
Oh, well, that's your mistake.
So
I make you sit here and listen to me talk about obscure computers that I made up.
Okay, so I'm going to get you back on track now.
Okay.
Out of our collection, which is over 100 computers, what's the weirdest name?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. We've got tons of under rather common name brands. So I'm trying to think if there are any that are really out of left field. Can you think of any?
What's the recent one we got? The Mattel
Oh, the Aquarius?
Aquarius?
That's not that weird.
It's kind of weird.
We need to get more weird computers. So what I'd like to say right now is I just came up with 7. I'm sure I could do 100 more, but that's not fun. If you guys want to, you should make your own list and send it to us, and we'll do another one of these.
That would be fun. See if I can actually win again.
Yeah.
'Cause, I won.
Or challenge me. Or both of us.
Now it's more
Or
fun when I
neither
win.
of us.
Do you have anything else for us then?
No.
Nothing?
No.
So you brought us only 7 names.
Yeah, when have you known me to not do the bare minimum?
Good point. On that note, why don't you finish the episode?
You're going to make me outro it? It is my
Yes.
episode.
No,
So,
it's my episode.
I'm in charge of the episode, so therefore I decree that you outro us.
Oh, no. No.
All right, so
You do the YouTube thingy.
please, I know this was a bit of a strange episode for coming back from our break, but make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also, leave us a comment down below what your score was in this gauntlet.
Be
of
honest.
7
Remember,
whole
we can tell when
questions.
you're lying, guys.
And of course, please also join our Discord server where you can talk to us directly about anything tech related. Also, on our Facebook group, you can do that too.
The
Some
Discord's
people like-
fun because we get to, see Jacob struggle to fix a computer.
Yeah, I
and
give a
beg
lot
for
of
help.
behind the scenes photos on our Discord. I would do the same on our Instagram, except
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Instagram and that right now.
they have a problem with their Instagram account for whatever reason, and we keep having troubles with it. So we don't even bother. No Instagram.
No Instagram.
So join our Discord instead. And if you'd like to support us financially, you can do so by what? Patreon?
Yes, Patreon.
All right.
Please, Patreon.
Patreon. And we'll see you guys next time with a more normal episode.
Not if you're on it.